going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats, and today I'm going to be challenging you, yes, in some pixel gun, guess that pet. So basically what's going to be happening is you're going to see a shape of a figure. It's of course going to be blacked out with a question mark, and it's up to you to figure out which pet it is. Now I want you to keep track in the comments. I will also be going along as well, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys who will be trying to get all of them right. Now I want you guys to be honest, no cheating, so we'll work something like this. As you can see, it was just my face, so that was not actually a pet. But the real game is about to start, so get ready and comment as soon as you answer it. So here we have it. This is our very first pet here. Now this is a pet that I actually have, so this is almost like a quiz for you guys too. And remember, no cheating, no looking at the Pixel Gun 3D pets, alright? Alright, you can figure this out, but you don't have long. I'll give you guys just a few seconds for each, and it's gonna be the Arnold 3000. Let me know if you got it right. Even if you want to pause the video on it and think about it, you can. Now this is the flying one. Ooh, now I've never used this before, so if you're a big fan of the series, this is something that I never used, but it has wings and it kind of looks like a chicken a bit, but I don't want to spoil it too much, just to see if you got it right. But it's gonna be the Pterodactyl. That was kind of a tough one, a little tough. I just want to see if you guys, I can't wait to read the comments on this to see how well you did. Make sure you number them too. All right, now this one's quite unexpected, I must admit. Now, this is not in its normal pose. I will say that, that's a little hint. And yeah, it's quite a very tough pet. It's a tough one. I don't think I've ever used it either during my series. So yeah, hopefully you can think a little bit on it, and it's going to be very interesting to figure out exactly what this is, but it's going to be the lion. Yes, it's an actual lion in the crouching position. So hopefully you got that right. Hopefully you got that right. Well, this is I don't want to spoil this. I was just about to do a very big pun just then that would have completely gave it away. But I still want to do the pun so bad. So I kind of just did it as well. But hopefully you can figure out what this is. Of course, it has 2 ears. It stays on all 4. And I don't think I've also used this one as well. So if you haven't figured it out, it's going to be the sheep. Yes, the sheep, which is, again, and he also has like a little heart collar too, which I also didn't notice that at all either. So I'll definitely have to give the sheep a go whenever I can start switching my pets. Next up, now this is definitely a giveaway. Now, another hint that this is one of the mythical pets. You might see, you may have seen this on the map called Heaven Garden, I believe. And yeah, this is probably a little bit self-explanatory. If you haven't guessed it yet, I'll give you a little bit more time. But I'm not sure if you really need much time to guess this one. I mean, there's one thing on it that just completely gives it away on what this is. Even if you don't have this pet, I don't have this pet. I think you'll be able to guess it without a doubt. And this pet's going to be the unicorn. Yes, the unicorn mythical pet. I really wish I had it. I did have an opportunity to get it. I remember at one point during the first few episodes of Pixel Gun 3D, but I didn't get it. So maybe there'll come a point where I get it. All right, this is another creature, another pet, a very lovely one, but also one that could be feared. Let's just put it like that. It flies, of course. As you can see, it has wings. Is this a big creature? I don't know. Is it a small creature? I don't know either. I don't want to spoil it. I really don't. So get your guesses going. Again, I can't wait to see the comments on this to see how well you guys did. But this is going to be none other than the bat. Yes, the bat is going to be the pet here. I'm hoping you guys know your pets, because this is interesting for me as well. But I know them. Now, this one, don't be afraid to chicken out if you're going to answer this one, all right? Because this is I really gotta stop doing that. But this one, of course, stands on it stands up, and I own it. I own one in my live streams, if you ever see my live stream. So yeah, that may also give it away. I'm just gonna say it's quite lucky. Yeah, Man, if you're a big fan of Pixel Gun 3D series on the channel, that was a dead giveaway just then. My good old lucky nugget. And it's gonna be a chicken. Yes, it's a chicken. It's funny because, like, even with the shape, sometimes it's quite hard to tell. But I think we're gonna kick it up a notch here. Maybe let the difficulty go up a little bit more. So this next one, oh, what could this be? Is it a mushroom with 4 legs? I don't know. Is it a turtle hanging over a bench? Who knows? I mean, this could be any pet, you guys. You just gotta guess it. You gotta guess it. I actually know what this pet is. I don't want to spoil it though, because this is for you. I want you to guess that pet. What else can I say about this? It's a lovable pet. It's not a pet that you will hate. It's definitely a pet that you will like. And it's one of the earlier ones as well. So yeah, so this pet is going to be, drum roll, the dog. Yes, it's going to be the dog. So I thought that was another interesting one because it was kind of turning its head, so it looks completely different whenever it's in just complete shadowed out. So yeah. What could this be? Now the other one was just a dog. What is this? Is this maybe a cat? Is this maybe who knows? Again, I don't want to spoil it, but it looks like it's on all 4s. It has 2 ears. Is it a dangerous pet? Yeah, maybe. Is it one of the most fierce pets? Definitely not. But definitely a pet that I think I've had before. So remember that. I definitely used this pet maybe 1 time out of the whole time I actually did Pixel Gun 3D. So maybe that will help you out a little bit. Just maybe. But again, it's a pet, of course. It is all 4s, has 2 ears. It does, of course, have a nose, a mouth, and a tail. Maybe that's also a little giveaway there, that it has a tail, and this pet is going to be the fox. Yes, it's gonna be the fox. So just in case it almost looks like a wolf, but as far as whenever it's shadowed out, but it's definitely a fox. Now this next one's gonna be quite easy. What could this be? I actually have no idea. Actually, I mean, I know, even if you've never played Pixel Gun, I'm sure you can probably guess this one. I mean, look at it. It's of course standing on all 2s. I mean, look at the. You know, I don't even want to spoil it, because what if you haven't solved it yet? All right, is this an arm holding up the peace sign? Maybe. Is this a scissor pet? Is it possibly a scissor pet that is again on you can't really make much out of this. If you haven't guessed this right, Big B is looking and frowning right now upon you. So this pet, of course, dead giveaway with the ears, is gonna be, of course, the rabbit. It has to be the rabbit. No other than the rabbit. I mean, there is not much more I can say about that one. Now, the next one's also a little bit interesting too. The next one is very, very interesting because it's a very dangerous pet. Also, some people have this as a pet in the real life. Or is this a key pet? Is this actually a key? Is it a lock pet? Maybe these are secret pets that you just don't know. I mean, I don't want to spoil it, so I'll just keep it at that. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, I know what this pet is. How do I say this? This is something that you don't want to mess with in real life, at least. And have I ever used this as a pet? I don't think I have. No, I thought about it, but I never did it. And if you haven't got it right, the answer is going to be snake. Yes, it's an actual snake, ladies and gentlemen. Stay away from it. It's dangerous. Yes, all right. Now, I'm excited about this next one, you guys. I'm very excited about this next one because I'm going to let you guess it. All right, what is this? Who is this bad boy? I don't even know. I mean, do I have it? I don't know. Let me know. Do I have this pet? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I may. I don't know. Does it fly? I think it definitely flies. Has 4. Is it standing up? Is it flying out? I don't know. It has 2 ears, or is that its beak? Who knows? Or is maybe those legs and arms? This is a tough one. Very, very tough one. I'm hoping you guys still get it right though. I think you've done pretty well so far. So this one's quite challenging. So hopefully you can get it. And this is going to be the Mythical Griffon. There we have it, the mythical pet. Very awesome job. I wish I can get that. I honestly wish I had that pet. It looks like a beast, I'll be honest. I really, really want that pet there. This one is also a very interesting pet too. It's a very funny one too. It knows karate. Let's put it like that. So this pet knows karate. Now you're probably thinking like, what pet knows karate? Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's a pretty big one, okay? This is a big pet. It's not one that is a big fan of fire as well. It's not a big fan of, should I say, how do I say this? So I want to say ice. I don't know. I don't want to, again, I don't want to spoil it too much, but it's hard not to spoil it. I'll just keep it at that. It's a pet that knows karate, a little bit of karate. So hopefully you've guessed it right. And if you have not guessed it, it's going to be no other than the penguin. Yes, it slips and slides around, shows you karate moves as well. If you kind of look at it on the menu, it does. I promise, it knows karate. Seriously, I know you're probably thinking like, this pet knows karate. Yes, I promise it knows karate. Next up is something that I don't know what this could be. This could be a pile of rocks. I don't know. It's almost like guess that Pokemon right now. It could be, yeah. Maybe you guys know. I kind of don't know, but yeah, it almost looks like a balled up piece of paper here. I honestly like trying to. It's so funny how like completely different it looks compared to like what it actually is. That is quite hilarious. But however, it can get on all fours. It can get on all fours. So if you haven't guessed it, this pet is no other than the white bear. There you have it. So very interesting, very, very interesting. Again, I bet you guys didn't expect that. You probably thought it would be standing on all fours just then, but nope, it was sitting down, and it was quite hard to tell exactly what it is. But last up, we have this one. Oh, is this an old pet? Is it a new pet? Is it funny? Well, I mean, what is it? It kind of looks a little bit like the unicorn a tad bit, but I want to say, I'll just give a keyword and I will say update. It came in an update. I'll leave that there, and it took a while. I own this pet as well, and if you haven't guessed it, it is going to be the parade horse. And there you have it, you guys. I'm really curious to see how well you did. I'll be checking through the comments down below. But that was a lot of fun. So I'll also be doing this with some more stuff to see how well you know your Pixel Gun 3D as well. But thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like and share it, and also feel free to subscribe for more. And hopefully, again, you did a great job, and I look forward to reading all the comments. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!